Good morning, Facebook friends. So this is no simple topic. Our power, our inner power, our strength. Yesterday, I said in the morning that we would welcome light and prayers for our little Beau who was undergoing surgery. And I described how when I dropped him off at the veterinary hospital, I had this moment of teariness and fear that he wasn't going to be okay and he wasn't going to make it through this. And I had that definite recognition of what I was doing, of standing in this circle of fear. And I said, wow, to myself, where is your Shin Dao training? Good morning, Patricia. Lovely to see you here. I said, you have to step in that circle of love. The love and light that is the source of all. Good morning, Mukesh. The love and light that is the source of all is what we are created of. And one of my mentors once said, we are all one cell in the body of God. And this is one way of looking at the whole concept, that because each of us as individuals on this planet has been created from that light and love source. Ooh, I got a heart. Thank you, Patricia. And a hello from Mukesh. And being created from that means we hold that power. And it is really sometimes challenging for us to accept that. There's been all sorts of teaching, all sorts of suppression, if you will, that comes from government, society, media, religions that say, you do not have the power. It comes from the time that we're very, very little children where we want to do something and we say, no, 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 you can't do that. I know better than you. That everybody says that they know better than us. And yes, they do. Just because the number of years they've lived, they have a little more life experience and they can let you know what is really dangerous, which you don't maybe have a concept of when you're a small child. But we take that really literally. And as children, we come to believe that we really don't know much about ourselves and what's right and good for us. And so I see that question, how's my family, Mukesh? I'll get back to that. I'm amazed at how literally children take that and will be sent off onto this tangent of doubting everything about themselves, of doubting their ability to know what's best for them and doubting the power that they have to make change in their world. Yesterday was a really, really strong example for me personally of how much power we really do have. Because when I stepped into that love, that knowing that everything is fine, wrapping his surgical team in light, wrapping Beau in light, I had a feeling that settled in that just was a knowing at the very core of my being that he was in fact going to be fine. And when that phone call came that said he came through surgery beautifully, there were no complications, he did really well, I wasn't the least bit surprised. That was what I expected to hear at that point. And like I said, this is no easy subject. We can think we know something on a superficial level or on this, we'll try to convince ourselves we know something. But when we know at those subconscious levels and it's a cellular knowing, that's different. I can think of multitudes of times where I thought I knew something and things turned out very differently and I was really thrown for a loop. But I get that it was just my thinking mind that was doing the knowing. And it wasn't every fiber of my being that knew. And there is a difference between those things. And it takes a while to learn to identify that. But when you can, wow, what a difference. You start to understand the true power that you actually have. I saw one of Harrison Klein's posts this morning, something about seeing yourself as a millionaire, feeling the vibration of that. It's that simple, it can happen. And I could just imagine a lot of people saying, yeah, what a platitude, what a lot of hocus pocus, what a lot What a lot of positive thinking mumbo jumbo. But there is something in what he says. There really is. Most of us don't hit those levels of financial success or whatever, however you define success, whether it's success in relationships, success in finding fulfilling careers. Good morning, Yasmin. Lovely to see you here. We all fall short due to our subconscious beliefs, due to the questioning about our own ability to make this happen in our life, our own power to generate the vibration that's required to have these shifts. And so at the minute there is any doubt, we actually counteract our supposed power, our positive thinking. This is why positive thinking on itself doesn't work. It really is about taking it deeper and understanding, as I said, at that cellular level, the strength and power that we have, tuning into that true vibration that is our true nature, that is the source of who we are. I know some of you will start to get this. It will start to sink in. And for others, it's just blah, 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 blah. And I can't change that for you. All I can suggest is please be open. Be open to the concept that the more you are willing to accept your power, the power to create not such good versus good in your life. And I don't mean this to say, start beating yourself up for, look what I created in my life. Oh my God, I'm doing this to myself. That's not what I'm saying at all. Good morning, Joanne. Good morning, Joanne. What I am saying is, understand that we do have the capability to rise above circumstances, to tap into that inner love and turn things around for ourselves. And it doesn't come from beating ourselves up or blaming ourselves for creating what we might label as bad or ugly or terrible. It comes from recognizing that the divine essence of who we are is bigger than any circumstance that happens. And when we tap into that light and love, then we rise above the circumstance and we step into our true power. And we become at ease and at peace with life and the beauty and the possibility that exists. There is always some gift that maybe we're not seeing in the moment. There is always some potential or possibility that we haven't seen yet. Nothing is ever dead end. Nothing is ever all bad. There is always, always something more. And when you have the ability to get quiet inside and tap into that power, you have the ability to manifest that into this life. I don't know if you felt the energy shift. But there it is. Just feel it. Be with it. Be in that inner peaceful knowing that you are that love and light, and you have the ability to create beauty and joy and change to make the world how you envision it to be. I love you. If you'd like to talk more about this, check our website, shindao.com. We have a local telephone number. We have a toll-free number. Would love to chat with you. Would love to take you on this Shin Dao journey with us. In the fall, we'll be launching a white belt, our first step of the Get Clear program of the unique system of transformation that we've developed within the Shin Dao Institute. And we'd love to share it with you. We'd love to share with you what life can be like as a black belt, standing in your power and living in the magic of life. Love you. Namaste. And yes, Mukesh, my family is doing great. Thank you for asking. Thank you to all of you who joined me this morning. If you like what you hear, feel free to share. Please spread the word. Take care.